My name is Aaron. I am a student from St. Mary's College, Maenze. By the grace of God, I'm a candidate of Senior 6. I do a combination of head, history, entrepreneurship, and divinity. Today we've been in breathing. I thank God because our breathing session have been successful. Everything moved on well. We were ushered to UNEB exams, and we have confidence as students of St. Mary's, especially we candidates, that we are going to make it this year, and by God's grace everything will move on well. We want to take this opportunity to appreciate our teachers for all the endeavors they have performed towards our academic excellence, and we are sure that we are going to pass through this UNEB exam successfully without any interruption. So today we've been briefed, we've been given the standard operating procedures of UNEB, and we are going to follow them by law to ensure that our exams moves on well. In the same way, we had one of our member in Uganda who said that it is only in the dictionary that the word success comes before work, but in the normal circumstance you work before you succeed. We are going to work hard to ensure that at least we get good points. Thank you. History, entrepreneurship, and divinity.
Name?
Aaron.
Okay, good afternoon to you all. By the name Sam Codina Sam Shadrach, a senior 6 candidate, St. Mary's College, Maenze. Today we had our first paper, which is briefing, which takes 2 hours, and the paper was so successful, it was so good, and everyone got 100%. So the paper, we passed it very well, and we are sure that the next papers in the next week we are going to pass all of them, because our teachers have equipped us with a lot of materials, and we are sure that we are going to produce results. And to my teachers of St. Mary's College, Maenze, I want to appreciate all of them, the arts teachers and science teachers, for the good work they have put in us, and we are sure that we are going to make it. And also our parents for paying for us fees for our academic journey to proceed, and as we are going to finish, and I appreciate all of them. My parents, my candidates of this year, my fellow candidates, I just wish you success, and as the Bible tells us in Mark chapter 10 verse 27, that with God everything is possible, but with man it is impossible. So let us trust our God, and we believe that everything shall just become possible. I'm doing biology, entrepreneurship, and geography. Our school is the best school. It is a caring school. It is a school which equips learners with all the materials, and so the learners, our teachers, they have the capability of making all learners to pass at St. Mary's. That's why we are also here, and we are succeeding. And St. Mary's is not a school of failures, but it is a school of those who succeeds in academic journeys.
Okay.
My name is Wasemba Emily, a student of St. Mary's College, Maenze. I do BCM as a combination, stroke ICT and general paper. Today we had our briefing session, which was very successful, and it was led by our head teacher. The chief invigilator was also in place, and the doors of our school went through the guidelines. And as for now, as the science class of St. Mary's College Mayenze, we are eagerly waiting for next week so that we can start, because St. Mary's has been actually a very conducive environment for our studies. And the students who reported to this school, all my colleagues, I think we got a chance because we've been in position to be attended to with a very helpful staff, which has been always there next to us, guiding us in different aspects and equipping us with all the necessary ideas to present to UNEB. Therefore, I urge my friends who are still outside, and more so those ones who have just done their O-level, that if you want to excel in sciences, St. Mary's is a school that can lead you and help you to achieve what you want, more especially if you have a goal in sciences. They have an equipped laboratory, they have teachers who can guide you, and they have the necessary apparatus that you can use to find what you want. And also the side of ICT, they have equipped computer laboratory where you can do all the researches and pass the combination equally. Therefore, in the conclusion, with my friends, I'm just confident, waiting, because I believe with what they have given me, I can present something to UNEB. Therefore, I would like to thank the administration, my teachers, and the parents who have enabled me be in this school by supporting me, giving me all the school requirements in time. Therefore, I'll conclude by saying that St. Mary's College Mayenze, the best school for all, and we progress through labor.
My name is Tibena Mkosi, a student from St. Mary's College Mayenze. I offer lag. Today, I appreciate this day we had a briefing which was successfully attended by the chief invigilator, the head teacher, plus all the teachers at large. We appreciate the staff for what it has done. It has given us what is enough. We want to approve to them that whatever they give to us, we shall present it. We shall never let them down. We appreciate the school administration, including the principal, the HM, the bursar. They have been patient, more especially on candidate classes. They have favored them by bringing for them facilitators to help them. For this, we as our first students who are going to sit senior 6, we want to appeal to you that we are 100% ready for what comes on Monday. We shall do it. We promise that we shall be so perfect. To our parents, I urge to you that you bring your children to St. Mary's College Mayenze. It has been a good school. It's a caring school. It's a grooming school of manners. It has groomed every kind of student. It's a school that takes care of every kind of child you take in. It's a school that buys with parents in terms of school fees. It beats patient to parents. It does not buffer them a lot. Gives them time to look for school fees. Therefore, I ask the parents to do this so that they take their children to St. Mary's College Mayenze as a perfect school. It will be the needful for them. Thank you.
My name is Paulo Charles Tabungara Musame, the head teacher of St. Mary's College Mayenze. Today we have just ended our briefing session for the Senior 6 candidates 2025. The center, year 15-21, St. Mary's College Mayenze has presented 49 candidates. About 18 are taking the sciences, then the rest are in the arts. As a school, we have done our level best to make sure that they get set for these papers. In fact, in our sessions, we basically took them through the questions and direction to UNEB rules and regulations, and some of the things they have to guard against that may lead to malpractice and the rest. So before this, we have taken them through quite a number of seminars and a serious teaching. So we believe that all of them are set for the national exams, because at least every learner has been helped in one way or the other. So come what, they are set for this, and I believe they will make it. I want to remind everyone that this is the last group that is sitting exams under the old curriculum. So we are praying that all of them make it at least, because UNEB has not yet communicated or provided the opportunity of considering them for a retake, just in case things don't turn out well next year. So we hope that everyone will work towards passing this exam and they move to the next level. As students who are leaving this level and are going out to hustle into the world, we believe that they will have some challenges, and especially the season we are heading in. So I want to use this opportunity to caution them against quite a number of things that are likely to frustrate them. First, we are going for politics, and this season is quite complicated. So I believe that since the youth are always misled, they might become victims. I want to ask my candidates and the rest of the youth out there to be cautious when it comes to doing politics and supporting some candidates. We also have issues with the reckless lifestyles. Most of them believe that after senior 6, it is the right age for them to go and marry. This is the point where you frustrate or disappoint your parent when they are still focused on paying your tuition and maybe fees at other levels. So the moment you rush and marry someone simply because your focus are now limited to such a level, then the parent will ignore you and you become victims of circumstances at the end of the day. So I want to encourage them to first focus on education, convince the parents to go to university and other level tertiary institutions for courses other than looking at marriage. Marriage has nothing but it's always there at any time. Whether you are 40, you can marry. Even the 70-year-olds are marrying. This same group is likely to be misled by some of the current role models. In the past, we used to look at some of the rich neighbors and the rest who would model us, and we become useful people in the community. But nowadays, they copy their brothers and sisters, brothers and neighbors who are doing border business. So they believe that after any level, maybe senior 4 or senior 6, they want to do border business. Yes, it may generate some money, but at the end of the day, it will keep you there and you fail to focus on what took you to schools. So because the colleague is telling you that in 6 hours or one day you can make 60,000 or 30,000, you think it's the only source of income and leave what has taken you to school. So I want to caution them against getting such role models to make them do such sinister businesses and focus on something bigger than what the rest are doing. Finally, I want to encourage them to find some opportunities, job opportunities I mean to say. Right now, government encouraged all primary school teachers to go for degree courses, and I'm very sure there is a crisis of teachers. Approach these private schools and ask them for some opportunity so that you can handle their upper primary or some other classes and teach them as they wait for the graduates to come and take over your slots. So don't sit at home, look at the chapati business as the only source of income, please. You are now educated and able to make it at the end of the day. Look for a better job that can pay you, and I'm very sure schools will accommodate you as you wait for your results and maybe as you see where you are to join thereafter. Finally, for us as a school, we are hoping for the best come 2026 when these results are released, because we believe that the candidates we presented, especially the ones who were here in St. Mary's at the time of Senior 4, we maintained the best group that passed Senior 4 with Division 1. We have around 11 of them who passed through our hands, and about 6 who came from other schools, but still with the Division 1. So we believe that we shall not miss A's and at worst B's or C's. So these are the grades we are expecting in UNEB when results eventually come out, with God's grace. Yes. Head teacher, St. Mary's College Mayenze.